Hi everybody. I had received a swap a while back from a woman, and she had mentioned that she swaps pocket letters. She had said, I hope we can swap pocket letters someday. And I thought, well, let me see what this pocket letter thing is about. Well, then we had a pocket letter swap on that site, and it was a little different. Each person made 9 of the same card and sent it in, and then when we got all our stuff back, then we each had a different card from each swap member. So I started looking into this pocket letter thing, and I really became very interested in it. So I contacted her and I said, I would love to swap pocket letters with you, and I've never actually done one. I said, how about an about me themed pocket letter? Since we didn't really know each other, and so she was intrigued, and we decided to swap letters. Well, then I joined a pocket letter site Facebook group, and I found another swap partner, so I'm going to show you that one as well. But this is my pocket letter for Jessica, and it's been folded up. I got it ready like the week that we had agreed to swap. I was off on vacation that week, and so I made it then, and it's been waiting. I didn't want to send it too early because I didn't want to pressure her to get hers done, because I knew she had a lot going on. So anyway, I put some music washi down the side here to represent my love of music. I was in band, all throughout my junior high and high school years. I played the French horn. Not very well, but I did stick to it. I did stick with it. And I also just love music. So I put some music washi and I punched the holes back through it. This card is representative of my love for Christ. I'm a Christian, and so I cut this out with my Cricut, and I just wrote the word Bible across it. I used some, I don't know if you can see it, it's real shimmery. So I heat embossed the word blessings and perfect on some white cardstock, cut it into a banner, and inked around the edges. And then I took some clear gems and I just colored them with an alcohol marker, and just put Proverbs 31:10, one of my favorite Bible verses, and it talks about, well, I'll let you look it up, and you'll understand what these gems are representative of. This is representative of my love for my pets. I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. I colored these up with my Copics. These are some, this is a lawn fawn image, and this is a my favorite things image. And so I cut those out. I heat embossed this little tennis ball on here. Used some, it's not stickles, but it's, like glitter glue, it's the same thing. And then I punched out some grass with my Fiskars grass punch and layered it on there. And then this is kind of a montage of other things that I love. I love crafting, so I put some lace across here. I love my pigs, so I cut out some pigs and put them on there. I love to scrapbook, so I made this little faux scrapbook and stuck it on there. And I like to crochet, and so I crocheted this flower, and that is not adhered on there. She can take that out and she can use it. So then this card is representative of, I'm sorry for the glare, of, my career. I've been with Walmart 20 years, and so that's kind of like my little name badge. And I work in the office, so I have I think it's a My Favorite Things die set, and it's an office space or office supplies die set. So I cut out these little paper clips and then add a gray cardstock, and I just went over them with my Wink of Stella glitter pen so that they were shimmery. And then I'm also a Scentsy consultant, so I did this on my Cricut, and then I went over the stars with some glitter. I had some green glitter glue and some clear glitter glue, and so I went over those. This pocket has my actual letter, and my heart and soul is my family, so that's at the center of my pocket. So my husband and my son is so tall. So, and I put some little die cut hearts here, and I put some glossy accents on them. I love camo, and I just love mason jars. Sorry, my earbud fell out. So, and I love mason jars. So I die cut this mason jar, and I went over the entire thing in glossy accents. Well, the jar part, and then the lid, I colored it in with some Copics, and then went over it with my Wink of Stella. There's a plane going over. And then I tied some tan and white baker's twine around that. So this pocket is, of course, representative of my family heritage from England. My grandma's from England. So I had put some washi tape up here, and I cut out. These are actually some stickers from Hobby Lobby, and I just put them on a couple layers of cardstock just to kind of give them some height. I didn't want to put them on foam tape. I just wanted to give them a little bit of height, so I put them on a couple layers of cardstock. And then this is an ATC card, also from Hobby Lobby. This was a white ATC card, and I took some Tim Holtz Distress ink in Broken China and Faded Jeans, and I just distressed the back for different colors of blue. And then I stamped this little image on here and colored him in with my Copics. I can't think of what this image came from. I am at a loss. I honestly can't remember where this came from. I'll probably have to insert it somewhere in here. So I colored it up with my Copics, and then I took my Copics and just made some grass. I just did a bunch of flicking with a couple of different colors of Copic. And then so this is because I've lived in Oklahoma my entire life. I wrote something here, and I didn't like the way it looked, so I went over it with some Viva Decor Pearl Pen to make clouds. So I was like, oh my gosh, you ever do something and you want to add one little thing to it, and then it just ruins something? And you're like, oh my gosh, all that work I did is just wasted, So I thought, no, I can save it. So I did. And then this last card right here is representative of my my family in Louisiana, because that's where my grandpa is from. It's from Louisiana. And so as a kid, we always went there to visit. Every summer we went there and visited. So I put that as my last card. And then, of course, I got goodies in the back. The crafting one has some buttons and some cutouts. This is a colored lawn fawn image and some die-cut bones. I put this little crafty sack with some, they're little page markers that say, well, they're backwards. No, they're not. Okay, sorry. Happy, Faith, Hope, and Love. I love those. I got them from an Etsy shop, and I just love them. I gave her some of these die cuts, the mason jar die cuts, and then this is my letter. These are some little mini file folders, because this is my office career card. So those are some little mini file folders. In this Louisiana card, I have some beads. I picked up an Oklahoma keychain. This is some chipboard and some samples of washi tape. This is like a couple of crown chipboards. Let me show you this keychain that I picked up for her. It's an Oklahoma keychain, and it's got some dangles on it. And I'm actually already at 10 minutes on this, so I'm gonna cut this off, and I will do my next pocket letter in a whole nother video. So this is pocket letter 1, and then I will show you pocket letter 2. I really hope Jessica enjoys this, and I'm gonna get this in the mail tomorrow afternoon. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.